Alright, everybody, we got Disobeyed versus Sedgehun. Wayward versus Lord Sedgehun. Lord Sir Sedgehun the first. They're playing an Elodie mirror on Dendritic. These are not two commanders. Well, not one commander you get to see played super often. Elodie generally being considered a bit lower tier at the moment, but we've seen some interesting games from Elodie recently. People figuring some stuff out with her. Alright, and what is the opening choice here? Alright, Sedgehun's just going to go for the very quick heal. That early riverboat, 2 early riverboats on both sides. And get one to go and support the commander, get one to, actually harass anything that lands on this tile, actually. The river tile, not so much. Alright, and the response on both sides, pretty standard. Get that harpy up. Drives away the opponent's naval. Yeah, we're just gonna see these war villages getting captured. And oh! Disobeyed. Goes for that first hit. And it's actually road against forest, so pretty much dead even health. Sedgehun could actually just stand here and hit back and actually be an advantage, but gonna walk back, hit this village instead. Goes for the econ game instead. And will Disobey chase? That is an important question. There is a lack of anti-air over on, as the mage and the harpy is both in the north. You hear a lot of that bass note coming in. Alright, good crit there, and yeah, no anti-air. It means this harpy's gonna get a free hit over here. You know, we do love free dudes. Okay, Witch comes out. Pretty good option. There aren't too many mages, and witches do very well against harpies. Riverboat's gonna go down. Not more village only just getting captured now. Oh. Dog's gonna do some damage. And there are some interesting things you can do with Elodie. People are figuring out, and will be relevant in this matchup. Is you can do stuff like you can grab your opponent's harpy, for example, and just throw them into an opponent's mage. It'll pretty much always work. It'll kill the harpy and damage the mage. I think you can do that to witches as well. Also kind of vulnerable to getting killed pretty easily. There, yeah, Sedgehun's just gonna go in a little bit. Has to be very careful. That witch means 10% less life at the dealer's choice. Would be very careful here, and both Elodies getting close to that tier 1, so we're gonna start seeing potential big plays coming out here. And ooh, Thief Steal, very nice. Disobeyed going for that kind of longer game. Puts the witch somewhere safe. And I think this is safe, but I'm not 100% sure. Alright, big hex gonna come in. You see the sword go down. Sword on Flagstone does not fall to commander, so you gotta go for that hex first. Allow for that. Yeah, Harpy's just gonna find some nice free damage here. Dog gonna fall up as well. And Sedgehun just really wants to put a lot of pressure on this commander. He's actually very content to just take a bunch of damage on the dogs. They do lead towards good suicide units later on. Ooh, especially with that mage heal. 93% health dog is really dangerous to an enemy commander. As is this 49%. Okay, the big hex comes in. Is this going to be the lead up to a lethal? I don't think so. I think, yeah, we're just going to see Disobeyed back up. We're going to get a kill first, though. Oh, nice kill there. Dog goes down as well. That's one less suicide on the board, but ooh, that's a very low health looking commander right there. I think Yeah, that sword goes down. Is this dead? I think it is. And yeah, Sedgehun just gonna farm some extra kills here. But yeah, this is a very dead looking commander. 54% health on road.
I am sorry.
That might have lived if the Hex hadn't been an option, but the Hex was right there. 44%. I think it would have done it.
Silence falls. Am I free?
Sedgehun is going to take it. You know, fairly standard game from both players as far as like there wasn't any kind of fancy things with grooves going on. Mostly just a bunch of building the right units, building the right counter units like on the naval fronts. Bunch of exchanges going on in the center, and the thief steal I think was the thing that really made the difference because you're down a combat unit when you go for a thief. It has to get that steal, and going for the center village takes a long time to get the run back. So yeah, like I just wasn't going to get back in time for any kind of meaningful exchange. Getting the actual steal is nice because obviously you're draining 300 gold from your opponent, but a lot of units were dedicated to protect the thief, and yeah, commander goes down on the retreat with the rest of the army. So well played to Sedgehun.